this is an okay angle now. God, adjusting. I'm in a new spot if you haven't noticed. I wanted to get on here real quick and kind of do like a weekly pregnancy vlog update for you guys since I'm 20 weeks now. And hopefully just make this a one-take deal because I do not have time to edit. I just do not. Yeah, Derek's been on this week, and related to pregnancy, I've had this like resurgence of exhaustion, like really, like I'll wake up feeling normal, but my engine runs out pretty quickly throughout the day, and like I can barely keep my eyes open come like 3 or 4 p.m. And even if I do take a nap, that seems to help a little bit, but sometimes I'll just wake up from the nap and just feel like I just want to go right back to bed and just go to bed for the night. So I've been extremely tired the last week. I want to say the last few days have been a little bit better though. And so between that and then the other major like symptom, which is the nighttime sickness, has gotten a lot better. Like I don't feel sick to my stomach anymore, along with the tiredness, because I feel like those together are just such a gross combo. So I still have the tiredness, but I don't feel like sick to my stomach because of it. The appetite is just not really there. I do have food aversions for like specific things, but they change all the time also. So I can't sit here and list like what my food aversions are, because if I told you what they were today, they'd be different tomorrow. So that's really fun when trying to figure out what to eat. I have been having a really hard time like just trying to think of like even what to meal plan and what to buy from the grocery store, or if we went out for a date on Sunday, me and Derek did. One thing that I did want to address, and I was kind of like iffy on addressing this because the YouTube vegan community can be so horrible, like just so dogmatic and holier than thou. But I was asked if I'm still vegan, and like I just believe in it for some reason. It's something that I strive to do every day. But have I been 100% vegan this whole pregnancy? The answer is no. There have been instances where I've had such severe, combined with like the food aversions and lack of appetite and just being so sick, that the only way anything sounded good enough for me to eat to the point where it didn't make me sick thinking about it was if I added like a little bit of cheese on top. So I can't eat eggs. Eggs, I think, oddly enough, I must have developed some kind of weird allergy to them. I don't have the medical diagnosis of being allergic to eggs, but ever since I was pregnant with Sadie and I craved them and I tried to eat them, and I just have the worst stomach cramps when I eat eggs. So like I said, even if I wasn't vegan, I wouldn't be eating those because they just, like the pain and the digestive issues that I get when I eat eggs is just not worth it. Because I still drink like almond milk, and there are some cheese, like if I'm having something like a grilled cheese, I can just use my follow your heart vegan slices, and my tongue doesn't know the difference. But yeah, there have been some instances where I would say for maybe a day or two, the only thing that I could eat that didn't make me feel sick to my stomach was like cottage cheese. And so I don't feel good about that. I don't feel like good about that at all. But the fact of the matter is, like, I'm just trying to survive here, and I can't have a lack of calories based on my ethics. So, and I know a lot of vegans out there who maybe don't experience their pregnancies the same way. I can't relate, but you know, it is what it is. And there was also a time, like a week period, where I craved drumsticks, like chicken drumsticks. And Derek was like, listen, if you want me to go out and get them, I will. I won't judge you. I won't tell anybody. And I was like, no, please don't do that, because you know what's going to happen. He's going to go get them. I just knew that if he wouldn't actually physically got them and put them in front of me, I would be turned off by the fact that it's meat. Like the smell and the taste appealed to me, but like the texture in my teeth and just the fleshiness of it just wasn't gonna. I just knew it was gonna be different. I told him nope, we're not even gonna go there. Yeah, I haven't had any like dairy products for several weeks, but yes, there have been points in this pregnancy where I have, you know, I did what I needed to do to get by, but I don't have any intention of giving up veganism or going back to meat, eggs, and dairy. So, what happened? So there's that question. If you think I'm an asshole for it, then, oh well. What happened? Let me see. I did want to sit down at some point this week and make a video about kind of like just where Sadie's at with everything, because we've had a lot of big milestones with her lately. She actually starts Montessori preschool in just a couple weeks. So that's a big deal, and she's also weaned now. like in the last week, she's been like officially done. We did have a go up potty training. And we're also doing this thing where we're trying to eliminate or shorten her daytime nap so that she sleeps better at night. And that's kind of related to the weaning. And so I feel like those topics kind of deserve their own video, and maybe just a whole update about Sadie and how she's doing. Jack, I need to do a video on Jack too. There's been so much that's happened this year. Like, he was diagnosed in April, I think it was March, with sensory processing disorder, and we've had a really like a good and bad year at school with him. There was had a really rough transition when we moved to our new house and new school, but we actually got a lot of answers to a lot of his behaviors that he's had ever since he was itty bitty. So I feel like that deserves its own video as well, because I could sit here and talk about it forever and I still wouldn't even scratch the surface, because sensory processing disorder in itself is just like I met with this teacher last week, his first grade teacher. We met her and she's really nice, and we're like kind of trying to prepare her and give her some tools to be able to work with some of the things that are probably going to come up, because they just kind of always do with him. I was like, I could tell, like, just the amount of information I was just telling her was overwhelming her. I was like, you know what, I'm going to send you an email with like a very nice list that you can just print out and refer back to whenever you want. So yes, so that's what's going on with the kids that are not in my belly, and the one that is doing great. I wanted to record a gender reveal video for you guys this week, and I always see these really cute ones, creative ones from all these other YouTubers, and I'm like, I've always wanted to do this, and this is my last pregnancy, so I was like, I really want to do something cute and creative, so I've been trying to like hold off and make time to do this video idea I had. And well, what I wanted to do is I had 2 bottles of Arctic Fox hair dye, which is just like bright colors. One's pink and one's blue, and I was gonna dye this blonde part of my hair here. And I still could do that, I guess. It's just realistically finding the time, like planning your showers around filming 2 things that I already don't really have a ton of time for in the first place, and then trying to find time to edit that, because I mean, you'd have to get a bunch of different shots, so it'd be kind of a project, like a, you know, an actual kind of like little art project. So this is not something I have time for between Derek's been out of town, I think for it'll be 4 or 5 days for this last work trip, and on top of not feeling so great and barely functioning as a parent and person in my own life, like it's just, so it's not going to be super creative, but it is going to be like our live reaction to finding out. And we were really excited when we found out. This is my last pregnancy, and part of me feels really bad for not documenting it as well as my other 2. Oh, this week, okay, so I have my prenatal appointment today. I think it's just routine. Check the pee, talk about symptoms, make a payment to my midwife, hear the heartbeat, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that'll be probably in and out, quick appointment. And then Friday we go in for our 20-week anatomy scan, and so that'll be fun. I haven't seen this baby since it looked like, here, I'll show you. Got this picture from our 8-week, here, let me cover up. So this was baby at, well, actually almost 9 weeks. So, I really want to film this sonogram, but the lady I had last time, I really hope I don't get her, because she was kind of rude. I mean, I don't want to be it's her appointment and her rules, and it's totally her right to do whatever she wants. So if she doesn't feel comfortable being filmed for whatever reason, like she didn't know I was on YouTube or anything, but she just, I don't know, she didn't want to be filmed. But the way that she expressed that was just not really my favorite. So I gave my phone to Derek, and I was like, okay, just hit record when the screen comes on, and she just kind of just sat there, and she's like, I'm not going to start this, I'm not going to start the ultrasound until the camera's off. And I was like, okay, this isn't like a super important milestone or memory that I want to have documented or anything, like whatever. I've just never had that happen before, but I was just happy to see the baby was really great and measuring ahead and perfect for that stage. So I'm hoping to see the same on Friday. I guess I don't really care who is my tech, and then also we're gonna have both kids with us, so it might be kind of chaotic anyway, and Derek's probably gonna have to keep Sadie bribed with candy or something. I don't know, it's always kind of a mess. When I had my miscarriage in December and I had to go to the hospital to get the ultrasound, he had to like take the kids out of the room because they were just climbing all over me, and I was like almost to the point of having a panic attack because of that situation I was in. I was just like, get them out of here. I can't do this and just have, yeah. So, I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. I will try to record it if I can. And since we already know the baby's sex, like, it's not going to be too surprising to see what we will see on the ultrasound, but I guess I guess if our first blood test was wrong, we'll find out on Friday. And that's pretty much it for now. I want to show you guys the belly. Back up a little bit here. Oh crap, I need to go work out. My workout class starts in a little bit. So I am 20 weeks in a few days, or 20 weeks exactly. It doesn't really make a huge difference which due date I follow. So, yep, there we go. I haven't gained any more weight from what I gained. I've been stuck at the same weight since about 12 weeks. So, sorry this was so long, and I will see you guys very soon. I'll have that gender reveal clip up in the next 2 days because that's my goal, and I'm going to do it this time. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.